Okay, my name is Barrister Victor ECHE Johnson.
We would love to have a brief breakdown of your political history or journey so far.
Thank you very much. I joined the APC in 2014 at formation. I was a member of CPC, the party that our president Buhari formed. And when the merger took place in 2014, we all became members of the APC. And I've remained a member of the APC from 2014 till date. I have contested the position of State House of Assembly under the same party, the APC, in 2015, and I equally contested for the position of chairman of the local government under the same party in 2017. And I have also been the local government party chairman of the APC in the local government of OKPOKWU here too. Thank you very much. I'm the immediate past local government party chairman.
In your introduction, you made mention of different political positions that you held in the past. Can you give us a little bit account of your stewardship in your past positions that you feel will warrant your constituency members to see you through to the House of Assembly seat?
Thank you very much. When I came in as the party chairman about 3 years ago, the party was in a lot of turmoil in the local government here because the party chairman at the time had resigned because of some crisis, and I was given the slot. What I achieved basically was to stabilize the party, was to bring the party under one platform. The problem of faction and disenchantment and dissatisfaction and what have you were all reined in. And by the time I was leaving last year, I was handing a party to the local government that was unified, that was well fortified, and able to win elections any day, any time. And this is part of the legacy that I have left that has endeared me to the members of the APC and the people of OKPOKWU at large. Thank you.
I'm sure you win this seat. What is it you feel you can do differently than others are doing?
Well, the seat is about representation. In OKPOKWU local government area here, a very large local government area, unfortunately, we've not had good representation. We've not had people who truly understand, or if they understood, who have made the case for OKPOKWU, where OKPOKWU should be, particularly within the scheme of things in BENUE State. OKPOKWU is a very large local government here. If you look at the ward composition, we do not have enough wards even to represent the true demographic of OKPOKWU here. That's number one problem that we have to look at if I had the opportunity of going to the House to represent OKPOKWU. And then you look at the area of legislation. There are so many things that are happening recently, even within OKPOKWU. We've had problem of insecurity and what have you. There is the need to pass legislations that will tend to stem these ugly developments that we've experienced in recent times in OKPOKWU. And then again, you look at OKPOKWU, an agrarian community largely. Farming is what most of us do in OKPOKWU here. And there is need to emphasize this area and pass legislations and policies that will help in the development of agriculture in BENUE State generally, and in OKPOKWU in particular, where you have about 70% of the people as farmers. So if I have the opportunity to represent the good people of OKPOKWU in Makurdi, I'll be their voice. I will make a case for development of the area, even in terms of rural infrastructure. Our roads are in very terrible shapes. If you have somebody who can speak for you, he will attract attention, even of the federal government, to some of these things. But if you do not have somebody who can speak, at the end of the day, in Idoma language, they say if you are not there near the fire, your yam will be kept at the sidelines, and then somebody else will be turning his own closer to the fire. So we need to send somebody who can truly represent us, who is passionate about the development of the good people of Okpokwu, who can speak, who can attract development to Okpokwu, and that person is Barrister V. Johnson, by the grace of God.
As a son of the soil, I believe you have an idea of what the yearnings of people are. Among all the things they yearn for, what is one special thing that you feel once you get there, you should be able to pick it up and start working on it for themselves?
Immediately, there is a lot of youth restiveness within Okpokwu, and this has led to the increase in criminal activities. That is one area that needs to be looked at. And then the policies sometimes that government is bringing on board don't tend to address this core issue of youth restiveness. So if I have the opportunity, one area that I will look at critically is that youth restiveness. We must join hands with the government at the executive level, draw their attention to these things. They need to meaningfully engage our youths so that they can be busy. The adage is that an idle mind is the devil's workshop. If you have this number of youths, idle youths, and they do not have anything to do, the tendency is for them to turn to crime and some other vice that may not help us. So that is one area that I'm passionate about, youth empowerment. They need to pass policies and regulations that we ensure the proper engagement, positive engagement of our youth, so that they can bring out their best of talents and contribute to the development of the state. Thank you.
Finally, sir, how will you describe the performance of His Excellency Governor?
Well, unfortunately, the man has performed abysmally. The records are there. The mundane things like payment of salaries, he has not even done, and he has received all manner of interventions from the federal government in terms of subvention, Paris Club refund, IGR, name it, he has received all manner of interventions. Unfortunately, the man doesn't seem to have the right ideas on what to do to turn this state around. And there will be the need for us not to make the mistake we made in bringing such a man on board again when the opportunity presents itself in 2023.
Thank you very much, sir. Your name once again, sir?
My name is Barrister Victor ECHE Johnson, the candidate or the hopeful for State House of Assembly of Okpokwu State Constituency 2023. Thank you very much.